my name is Tania, and if you're stopping by for the first time, then welcome. And if you're not stopping by for the first time, then thank you very much for your support. And if you haven't already subscribed, let me invite you. It's fun. I try to do some fun videos now and then. I do a variety of outfit of the day videos and luxury videos and vlogs, real life stuff. I'm just an ordinary everyday person who does this as a hobby. So quick sticks, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Okay, on to what this video is about. This video, I have called it the 7 luxury items I have but hardly use. And there are some items I'm going to share with you that I have and I will not get rid of, but I find myself not gravitating towards them all that much. The first item that I don't use all that much but don't want to get rid of, and that is these little doobie whackers. So I'm talking about bandeaus or silk scarves. I have 3. I have 2 high-end designer and 1 sort of mid-range. This is a Coach one. I have used this on my bags. This is the trunks, the pink trunks bandeau from Louis Vuitton. My little Louis Vuitton label fell off, but I've got it. I've just kept it in the actual box that this came in. And the other one is my Dior Trotter neck kerchief, I don't know. Anyway, this is what I bought a few years ago before the oblique pattern all just became, you know, went nuts. It used to be called the Trotter pattern, but anyway, it is what it is. So I find that I love these. I have added them to my bags, but I tend not to wear them all that much. When I was a little bit thinner, I was wearing this as a belt in my jeans. I have worn it in my hair and I have worn it around my neck as well. And the Coach one, which is like a large square, very much like this one, I have used this on my bags as well. So I love them. I love having them. I won't get rid of them because I do enjoy them, and I keep looking at other bandeaus because they're at a price point that you think, ooh, I'm getting something luxe, but I'm not paying too much. But at the same time, I've got to stop doing that. But yeah, I just got to use them all. Basically, that's it. Number 2, the second item that I don't use all that much, and I have mentioned this before, and if any of you know me and have been following me for a while, that is the little clay. I like it. I won't get rid of it. It's super handy. It's cute and all. It's sweet. It's got the beautiful chain. You can use it as a bag charm. I've used it as a card holder. I have put keys on it and all the rest of it. But this is something that, you know, I fell very much into the YouTube hype that everyone had to have. So I bought it. And I'm glad I have it because these are hard to come by now. But at the same time, I don't reach for it all that often. Next item along that I don't use all that much and I've had for a little while is my Louis Vuitton PM Agenda. So this is the small size. I bought this pre-loved from one of the Japanese resellers. I was using it in the early days and I did use it a lot. You know, I just bought the ordinary, what are they called? What's this brand? I've got the Debden little inserts, and I don't have the calendar, the diary style. I just got the notes pages. I know that this is not the right size for me, but I won't get rid of it because what my intention is to do is eventually remove the spine here and use this as a passport holder for one day if and when I travel, and I intend to anyway. 4th category along of items that I have but I don't use often, but again, won't get rid of. That's basically a given. I'm not going to get rid of any of these. These 2. So this is the Toiletry 15. I have the 15 and the 19. I tend to use the 19 more because sometimes when I go somewhere for a night or something, I'll use that. I'll bring that with me. I tend to not use the Toiletry 15 so much because in my bags I use the mini pochette. Because the mini pochette is rounded, it doesn't have these sharp corners. I find that it sort of works better in my bags. And this item that I bought for myself last year for my birthday is the Louis Vuitton cosmetic pouch in the PM. This is the red epi, and again, it's the same red, is it? Yeah, it's essentially the same red. I love red, but anyway, I haven't used it yet. I still want it. I won't get rid of it. One day when my bedroom is more nicely decorated and set up better, I intend to have this sitting on my, you know, dressing table, something like that, with bits and bobs in it. Of course, if I start using larger bags, then I'll pop this in there and I'll use it as my little catch-all or as my little toiletry case. But these 2 items I adore. I just don't use all that much. But this is so cute. Look, it's so sweet. It's so cute. This is a vintage, very vintage. And this is about 10 years old. Next item along is this stuff. And I adore these. Actually, I have another one. Oh, I didn't get it. My other one that I showed a while ago. My Louis Vuitton canvas cuff with the V across the top. I'll put a photo here. Anyway, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cuffs. One stage I was wearing them more often, but I think what's happened lately is I've just sort of gravitated to wearing the same sort of bracelets and bangles type of thing just every day. I haven't really taken them off. I love the look of stacked bangles and all that. None of these sort of go together very well in order to stack them, and they're all leather, so they tend to, like, you know, catch a little bit on the skin. But I adore these. So I've got my beautiful double wraparound Celine, and this has got the beautiful box bag clasp. So that one. The other one I have is the Epi Electric Louis Vuitton. Next one along is my gorgeous Fendi. I bought this for myself last year. I can't remember the reason why, but I bought it for myself last year. And my other one, which is, oh God, I adore this so much. Actually, it matches. Is my Balenciaga studded cuff. The cuffs are something I won't get rid of, but I'm not wearing them all that often at the moment. Next category along, and I'm very, 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 very sorry, Lisa, but there's a reason why I haven't started using this just yet. I have a couple, and I've only brought one, but I have a couple of luggage tags. This was gifted to me by the beautiful, and I mean the gorgeous, beautiful, stunning, ever so supportive Lisa from Hawaii. Lisa Loves Bags. You need to go and check out her channel. She sent me this for Christmas and had it stamped, hot stamped with the Hawaii symbol and my initials on the back. I only have one Damier Ebene piece, and that's my Elba. That's my Elma BB. I haven't actually attached this to it just yet. So I have this one, and I have another vintage Vachetta one, and I haven't actually attached those to my bags yet, but I will. And I love having them. I think my Vachetta one, or my Vachetta one, is just a tad smaller than this one. And the last item I have to share with you, a category that I don't use all that often, is a larger wallet. So I have this one here. This is the Zippy Compact Wallet by Louis Vuitton. This is not the original version. This is the newer accordion style. I almost had my hands on the one that opens up completely, but yeah, missed out. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But I find that because I'm using more small bags lately, I'm tending not to use this larger size wallet. I also have a beautiful Coach wallet in a pink that I also won from Silent Essence's giveaway. That was going back quite a few months now. And that one is even larger. It's wider. I tend not to use that because it's too big for some of my small bags, but I'm not going to get rid of it because I know that when I start getting, if and when I start getting back into larger bags, because larger bags are coming back, then I know that I'll be able to use that. I'll have that at the ready to use. I'm finding that I'm using more little pouches and card holders more than actual wallets lately. So they're the categories, guys, that I have. I won't get rid of, I won't sell them. What are your luxury items that you have but don't use all that often? So what I thought I might do is tag a few people, maybe get this going as a bit of a tag, I'm not sure. See what you think, and if you'd like to participate, that'd be awesome. So what I'll do is I'll have some names here beside me, and feel free to pick this up and tell us what you have but don't use all that often. So take care, everybody. God bless, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.